Are you eyeing in availing a PPI rewards card? Pero first, gusto mo muna malaman ang honest review ko about it. If yes, keep on watching. Let's go! It's been more than 365 days ever since na-activate at ginagamit ko tong PPI rewards card na to. Kaya finally, I can give it a review. So ano yung mga quality na gagamitin ko sa pag-review ng aking PPI rewards card? Ang quality na gagamitin ko is similar on ways on how I review my video installment card. First is the annual fee, monthly interest rate, the promos and rewards, and the cash advance fee. So to start with, let's start with the annual fee. Ang tanong, na-file ba yung BPI rewards card? Sadly, hindi po siya na-file or no annual fee for life. Pero for the first year po niyan is wala kayong babayaran for the first year. Pero in the preceding years, after 1 year, may babayaran na po kayo na 1,550 pesos. Ang tanong, waivable po ba yung 1,550 pesos? Yes, waivable naman siya as long as you spend an accumulated 180,000 sa credit card mo using BPI rewards card. If you do that, you can waive the annual fee ng iyong credit card. Diba? Sayang naman yung 1,550 pesos. Pang Jollibee or pang shopping, yun na yan. So the next question is, what are the rewards and promos I can enjoy in using this BPI rewards card? So based on my experience, you can gain 1 point for 35 pesos spend sa BPI rewards card mo. May experience nga ako na yung bill ko lang sa McDo is for 60 pesos. Ginamit ko itong BPI rewards card. So pwede naman siya. Or kahit 35 pesos lang, pwede mo siya gamitin as long as tinatanggap ng merchant. Note ha, magtanong ka muna sa merchant kasi hindi lahat ng merchant is uma-accept ng ganong kaliit na halaga. Pero in my case, in experience, ina-accept naman sa Jollibee at sa McDo. And sayang naman yung 1 point. So yung points na yun is pwede mo siya gamitin sa Vibe app kung saan pwede ka mamili kung ano yung use mo doon. Pwede sa airlines, pwede sa pagkain, sapatos, 7-Eleven, at marami pang iba. You can check their app, the Vibe app. In the Vibe app also, you can monitor kung magkano yung points mo. Also, yung benefit ng card na ito is not only limited sa gaining points. If mag-book ka ng flight, you also have travel insurance. So, automatically, may libre ka insurance and sa pagbubook ng airplane, normally kasi pinapa-add tayo. So, you can sigh a relief kasi di mo na kailangan use this credit card in booking your flights sa airplane. Also, ang kagandahan ng mga BPI rewards card is maraming mga promos. Tulad nung December, yung mag-spend ka holiday promo kung saan if you spend certain amount, 50k, 100k, 150k, 200k, accumulated yan ha. You will gain yung mga ECGs nila na 5,000. Ganon, 3,000, depende sa makukuha mo. Ang kagandahan yan is pwede mo siya i-spend sa mga partners ni BPI. So in my case is pina-convert ko siya into cash card ni SM at yun, marami ito yung mga cash card na nakuha ko worth 5,000 pesos rin yan at nagamit ko siya sa pag-treat sa parents ko in Uniqlo. So diba, maganda din siya. Also yung BPI rewards card, magagamit din siya, depende kasi yan sa promo nung pumunta kami sa NCCC, wherein if you spend 3,000 pesos, may 300 pesos ka na gift card wherein you can use it good as cash in purchasing sa NCCC rin. Diba? Maganda na rin siya at malaki-laki na ding tipid. So, yun yung mga magandang promos sa BPI rewards card. So, what is the downside? Na downside lang nito is, nung nakaraang araw, may 20,000 points na kasi ako accumulated sa aking BPI rewards card. Sadly, nung kinausap ko yung customer service and I want it to transform into cash, yung sinabi sa akin is yung mabibigay lang sa akin is 2,000 pesos. Meaning, sa 10,000 points ko na accumulated, 1,000 lang yung papalit. So, parang, not so good. Kasi nga, I'm the type of person na gusto ko ng cashback. Ayun, yung nirecommend sa akin ng customer service is I should avail a BPI Amor cashback kasi mas malaki yung cashback niya. May, like for example, yung cashback niya is yung BPI Amor ha, 4% sa supermarket purchase, 1% sa drugstore, utility expenses, 0.3 and all other local spend. And yung cashback niya is capped to 15,000 pesos. If you compare it sa BPI na points, if you want to convert into cash, not recommended talaga tong BPI na rewards card. Pero it's still a good card if you want to use in points in airlines, ganon, at gusto mo maging flexible sa paggastos mo, hindi lang sa cashback. Terms naman sa monthly interest rate, much more in 3% siya. Actually, much cheaper na siya compared sa pag sa mga turko or sa mga non-registered lending ka makukuha. So, yung 3%, yun yung interest mo per month. It's a lot cheaper than compared sa other na nagpapautang. Pero if namamahalan ka, I would recommend kumuha ka ng mga installment card like yung BDO installment card, which is yung interest lang per month is 1%. In terms naman sa cash advance fee, yung interest niya daw based sa nakikita ko sa SOA ko is 3.16%. And may cash advance fee din siya na medyo similar din siya sa ibang credit card ni BPI, pero if yun nga, need mo talaga ng pera, need mo pumunta sa branch at mas cash advance fee, okay na din yung 3.16% at para makautang ka. Pero yun nga lang, it's much cheaper kung mga installment card talaga na credit card yung kukunin mo. Kaya hindi siya recommended if yung purpose mo talaga for getting a credit card is to loan. So yun siya. As a whole, maganda ba tong BPI Rewards Card? Yes, maganda yung BPI Rewards Card if you are a type of person na gusto lang mag-earn ng points at gamitin yung mga points flexibly. Like pag-shopping, pag-claim ng rewards, mga ganon. Maganda talaga yung BPI Rewards Card. Pero if you are into cashback na malaki talaga, like 15,000, ganun, hindi siya recommended. Or if you're a type of person na mahilig sa loan pero gusto mo maliit yung interest, hindi rin siya recommended. If I put myself in my today's lifestyle, kung ano yung mga gusto ko, since gusto ko ng hindi lang rewards so ano yung mas malaki talagang cashback, i-rate ko siya na let's say mga 8 kasi nasa point na ako ng life ko na gusto ko lang ng cashback na malaki para malaki-laki din yung maibalik sa akin the more I use this credit card. So, kung ikaw naman is mahilig sa points, talaga na klase na tao, ayun, I will rate this as 9. Bakit 9? Kasi if you get a, let's say, Union Bank rewards card, you can gain points naman in a lesser amount like 30 pesos per spend, makagain ka na ng point. So, hindi siya yung pinakamaganda talaga, but it's a great thing na rin to start with. So, I hope this review is helpful for you. So, if you want to know how to contact the BPI customer service kasi gusto mong makontak sila if ever may problem ka or may inquiry ka, I have a tutorial. Pwede mo siya makontak online for free. And if gusto mo rin learn more about my review sa aking video installment card, maglalagay din ako ng tutorial about it in here. So, if you want more videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Yun lang. See you in my next video. Let's go.